Hey, golf fans, Tom Gillis here, Tom Gillis Golf Instruction. Welcome back to the channel. I apologize, I still have an injured leg, so I'm doing it indoors again in my son's room because my leg is hurt. Today's episode is going to help you really play better golf. And again, watch all the other videos too, because they all go hand in hand, you know what I mean? So let me step back a little. They all go hand in hand. Please like, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate you being here. The channel's growing, so I have to ask, obviously, but very important that you be consistent with what you do, and especially what we're talking about today, your posture and your setup. It's so important that you do it the same every time. Watch them on TV, watch what they do, look how athletic they are, okay? Take a picture of that, see it in your mind. Along with my other videos, how to hold the club, your shoulder turn, all the other stuff. Watch all the videos and put them all together and you'll have a good golf swing. And then refer to that, and that'll help you. It is easier talking to a human being, in online, whether through its text or on my app, tomgillis@pga.com. We can set up online lessons. It's inexpensive. You will get better. You have someone to talk to. That I recommend for sure, but definitely watch all the videos and you will definitely improve. So posture is very important in your setup. Okay, now again, I have an injured leg, so I'm hobbling a little bit, but I can kind of set up to the golf ball, no problem. Holding it properly, again, check out the video on the proper grip. So now I'm set up over here. The ball position, this is a 5-iron. The ball position is right in the middle of my stance. My feet are shoulder width apart. Okay, but this is the key here. So you put the club at your waist, okay, right at your hips, and you fold yourself in half. Then you bend your knees slightly. So see where my body's tilted like this? Okay, right from here, this is my posture. Okay, this is my posture. So see where my arms are hanging? Straight down. That's where I'm going to grab the club. I'm not going to reach out here, and I'm not going to come in too close. Because when you're reaching out, what happens is you pull the club in. When you're in too close, you actually push the club out. Jim Furyk style, right? Now he can get away with it. We can't. So you want to be consistent. Right about here where my arms are, that's where you grab the club. And when you swing and turn back, the club goes back naturally where it should go. Okay, I'm making a nice rotation going back. The club goes back naturally where it should go. Okay, ball position in the middle, boom, club's right where it should go, right in the slot. And from there, I just swing back, boom, right to the ball every time. It's a consistent setup. Use those sticks when you line up. Use another club, put that down at your feet. Keep that ball position in the middle. Okay, don't be moving the ball too much. You don't play enough golf, most of you, to be moving the ball and the club. So my 5-iron is longer than my 7-iron. So if I move the ball position further away from me because of the club length, and then I move it up or back because of, the so-called longer clubs you play forward, shorter clubs you move back. Now that might be for elite players, and try it. If it works, do it. But for most golfers, keep it right in the middle or slightly forward of center. Keep the ball position the same. That way you're only moving one variable. You're moving away from it based on the length of the club, not back and forward too. That's making it twice as hard, in my opinion. Not saying you can't do it, but try to be consistent. If the better players, more elite players, you can move it back with a pitching wedge or something, obviously. There's ways to hit knockdown shots and all that, which we're going to go over and I'll show you. But for now, while I'm injured, just a nice, easy setup. Nice and relaxed. See that? Ball's in the middle. I'm not tight and tense and locked up. My knees are bent. I'm like a baseball player, right? I'm ready to catch that ball. Nice and athletic motion. Okay, I don't want to see all this hunched over or this perfectly straight back like that. That hurts my back. You don't need that. You just want to be relaxed, okay? You can be a little rounded. That's okay. Being a little rounded is okay. It's not a big deal, okay? Don't try to be too perfect. I don't like seeing that tension, that left arm being locked. Check out my other video about, and it's up here in the on the card, about your shoulder turn and keeping that left arm from bending. Okay, I have a great video on not letting that lead arm bend. And again, it's in the, you can press the button right up there. You should see that by now. If not, it'll be there in a second. I'm not a video expert. But please check out these other videos to help your game, okay? And they're easy to do. And then during the winter, you can practice it just like I'm doing inside here. I don't need to be outside. Okay? I don't have to be to practice my posture. You can get a mirror. You can use your phone like this. I can see my posture, my setup. I can tell I'm not open, closed or open. You know what I mean? I can tell I'm square. And there's another way to check that too, is to stand straight up, right? Straight up and bend over. So now I'm square. I'm not turned this way or I'm not turned that way. Because if I was standing here talking to you, I don't turn when I talk to you. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up, right? I'm dead straight. And if I bend straight, I'm square. I'm square. A good way to check to see if you're square or not is the arms. If this is like this, see how you can see my left arm? See how you can't see my left arm? That's no good. But when I'm lined up straight, you can only see this arm. Okay? Now there's variables to all this. I know there are. Okay? I get it. But this is a video. You can't talk back to me here. You can with the comments. Leave me some comments. Ask me some questions down below. No problem. Okay? And again, check the card for the next video on that left arm. That's very important to click, keep watching and click on that. Because these are going to help your game, and they're simple. They're free. It's easy. And if you need help, email me, tomgillis@pga.com. Online lessons are very inexpensive. I mean, for the price of one, you get like 5. And you got me. I'm your guy. I'm on call. It's easy. Email me, text me in the Discord.